Hey guys, yay! I'm here and I'm actually kind of shocked that I'm here because I was trying to come on Sunday and then Monday, and this morning I did not feel good at all. And thank you to Denise for sending me a blast of Reiki energy, a healing energy, which I am convinced did the trick. So thank you, Denise. I am feeling good enough to come on, and I'm so happy to do that because I want to talk to you guys about the recent energy shift that we had. Whew, it's a big one. So yesterday is when we started our shift towards September's energy. Yesterday, as in August 28th, we began to shift towards September's energy. The reason why September is such a powerful and potent month is because it amplifies the energy of the entire universal year theme. And it's going to happen for us on a universal level and a personal level. So I've been telling some of my VIPs that this is a very important time to know what personal month you're in, because in September, your personal month energy will match your personal year energy. So you're going to have amplified energy of one particular theme. It's so helpful to know what personal month and personal year you're in. Because of that, I'm offering 50% off my 2018 personal year forecast right now through Sunday with the code SAVE50 on theblissfulknowing.com. It's the 2018 personal year forecast, so that you can know about the year that you're in, what the theme is this year, what September is going to amplify for you, and then that will carry you through the rest of the months. Will all be laid out for you to let you guys know what each month theme is and what you can expect through the rest of the year. So that's that. I want to get that out of the way real quick because that is super important, guys. So again, we've got personal energies and universal energies. Know your personal energies. I'm going to talk to you briefly about the universal energies, and then we're going to pull one card from each of the three decks for what we should focus on. So we're going into September's energies, and those are 9 and 2. It's such a beautiful combination for opening our hearts and expanding our consciousness and tapping into our spiritual side, our intuitive side. 9 is going to ask us to bring more forgiveness, more bigger pictures, and lots of release. 2 is going to be heightened sensitivity, connecting with others, more intuition. Such a great time to get together with others. It's an awesome time to do a session with me because it's coming together for the purpose of enlightenment and for release, which is those are the two things we do in a session. So woohoo! Anyone who's scheduled in September, yay! It's going to be amazing, amazing. So more clearing, like I said, more clearing. It's great for forgiveness and peace. We've been in this energy of August, which is 1 and 8, which is super strong, powerful momentum energy. I know we had some slowing stuff with the retrogrades, but the numbers themselves were so powerful, excellent for manifesting, excellent for thrusting forward and really starting something new and making things happen. It's going to feel softer now. We're going to slow down a little bit. And if there were some ego issues with the 1 energy of August or some anger issues with the 8 energy of August, now we're softening things up because we're going into peacemaker, compassionate forgiveness energy, which is wonderful. It's what we all need. It's what the world needs. We could all use more compassion and more peace. Absolutely. So that's what we're heading towards. There are going to be more emotions. So we're going to be releasing more emotions, but we're going to see things from the bigger picture, which is wonderful. And that can often create forgiveness, because when you see things from your higher self's perspective, without the ego, you can have more compassion for other people, and it eliminates and dissolves conflict. Ooh, that was my air conditioning blowing my door closed. All right, so what else can I tell you about September? It's really intuitive. Definitely about being with others. I'm going to try to write up a whole post for you guys when we hit September officially. But know what personal year you're in. That's all I can tell you. Know what personal year you're in, so you know what personal month September is about, and that will help you go through this extra supercharged, amplified month of September. All right, we are going to start with the cards. Hi guys, I didn't even get to say hi because I'm like super laser focused. I'm in a we've shifted now, so I'm shifting more into less rambling, yay, and more just get to it, which is great. Let's get efficient. Also, since I wasn't feeling too hot this morning, I thought I better get right to the good stuff and not waste energy. All right, so we're gonna pull from the heart cards first. That's what I picked up, so I guess we're pulling that first for what we need to focus on. How are you guys doing? Do you feel the shift? Do you feel things softening? There's less self-pressure. Might feel like a little less ambition, but less of that 8 energy, which is, we're still in it, but we're shifting out of it, which can make you feel like you have a lot to do. Hi, Carl, yay. Oh, awesome, Carl. All right, let's see. I have to say, guys, with all that powerful energy of August, the switch flipping that I did in the sessions that we co-created, my clients and I, was really, really powerful. It was a very powerful energy in August, and we got some major quantum leap activations, soul activations accomplished. Hi, Deborah. Waiting for a card to jump. Whoa. We got 2 cards. Okay, you know how I feel when I get 2 cards because I want to do 1. Let me ask my pendulum. Oh, you guys have been telling me more of you guys have gotten your pendulums and you're telling me about the yes, no, maybe. It's so fantastic to hear all the different movements that your individual pendulums do. I'm going to ask my pendulum if both cards are for us. So are we supposed to do both cards? And I'm getting a yes. Mine circles for yes. So we're going to do both cards for what we need to focus on. The first card is listen. I'm going to get the pretty version since that one looks like it went through a paper shredder, which it practically did with all the shuffling that it has been through. A lifetime of shuffling. So listen, and I absolutely love this picture. I think it's so pretty. This is like an inside of like a lily pad type flower. I was at a garden center. And to me, it reminded me of an ear, and it even has like these little fuzzy hairs on it. I don't think you're gonna get to see it clearly, but it reminded me of an ear. So that's why I picked the word listen. And because this has those soft little fuzzies and it's a tiny little heart, it's about listening to the quiet, intuitive whispers, which I always talk about. And it makes sense because we're going into this sensitive, intuitive energy, and also the energy of wisdom and enlightenment. So focus on listening, tuning in. This whole year has been about tuning in. 2018, an 11 year. That is the year of psychic, intuitive energy. And now we're amplifying that in September. So get quiet and listen to your inner wisdom. That's our first focus. I'm gonna leave this, let's see, where do I wanna put this today? Trying to get it so that you guys can see it, because I realize in the replay you can't really see it that well because it's not close enough to the camera. Let's see. All right, so listening to our inner voice. Shutting out the outside world and society and the fear-based news and all that, and going within, listening quietly, letting our inner soul compass guide us. That's where we're starting today with our focus. And the next card is strength. Strength. And at first I'm thinking, I don't know what that means, but it's starting to come in. It's starting to come in, guys. I get on here, I have no idea what's going to come through. I'm like, I have no idea what I'm going to say. And I just push the button and I'm like, whatever you guys want me to say, I'm saying. That's how it works in a session too. I have no idea what's going to come through, but it just always comes through. So what I'm hearing is strengthening our sense of self, strengthening who we are, our awareness of who we are. This is the opposite of the false self. The false self is weak. The false self holds no weight. And things that are false hold no weight. And when you become more and more intuitive, you can actually feel the weight of truth. You can feel the weight of things. And you can feel when something has no weight, when it has no relevance or no truth or no value to you. You can actually feel the difference. So what I'm hearing is we're going to strengthen not only our intuition, our sense of self, our truth, our sense of what's true for us. And, oh, I got blocked. Hold on. I was getting all kinds of stuff all at once. Understanding what is important to us, strengthening what's important to us is what I'm hearing. That's interesting because I don't know where that's coming from, but I'm going to go with it. Strengthening what's important to us. It feels like letting go of the pettiness of the ego, letting go of conflicts, strengthening relationships, strengthening our hearts, our ability to connect with our hearts and to live from our hearts and souls. All right, that's what they're giving me, guys. Like I said, I was a little bit mentally off this morning, not feeling good, but hopefully my antenna is working. And you know what? All of these cards can be interpreted on a personal level for you guys. So you may have your own, hopefully you actually do have your own interpretation of what strength means to you. A lot of us have been through quite a bit this year, and I think that we're all stronger than we realized, and that the things that have kind of pushed us off the cliff or forced change, or however this quantum leap year has affected us, I feel like it's showing us our strength. Because it's emerging this powerful being from within, our true being, our true powerful being from within that we may not have realized was in there. So that's another thing that's coming up, guys. So inner strength and strengthening who you, like you're really getting a strong sense of who you are. But what did I just say? I totally lost it. All right, guys, watch the replay. They're like, next, move on. You've got more cards to do. Let me double check that we're going to do cards from every deck here. I got a yes on the Zen Blossoms, the Pendulum, and I got a yes on the Blissful. Knowing card, so we'll keep going, guys. Here we go. One from the Zen Blossoms, hopefully one. I was with my my hairstylist yesterday getting a haircut, and she was like, it's so funny, I watch you and then you get so upset when you get 2 cards. I'm like, I know, because I try to keep it short. And then it's like, oh gosh, we just extended the live stream by another 5 minutes. All right. So, ooh, focus. Oh, this one's nice, and this goes so well with our numbers. So we want to focus on tranquility. Hi, Christy. We want to focus on tranquility, which is absolutely perfect for September, having the 2 energy, amplifying the 2 energy of 2018. Remember, it's an 11 year, but it reduces to 2. 1 + 1 is 2. 2 being the energy of the peacemaker, finding the inner peace, finding that inner peace. And I'm hearing finding peace with yourself. Again, we're going back to that. We still have this 11 has 2 1s in it, so there's a lot of self stuff happening this year. Even though we're connecting with others and we're relating with others, there's still quite a bit of focus on the self. Lots of new beginning energy. So finding that peace within yourself, about who you are, about where you're going, that's what's coming through here with the Tranquility card. Beautiful tranquil blue. Such a pretty flower. It's called a Cape Plumbago or Plumago. I'm not sure if the B is silent. I hope I got that right. Okay, so that was short and sweet. Hallelujah. All right, so focusing on inner peace, which peace can only come from within, even regardless of external circumstances. There's a lot of things coming up this year that are instilling they're shaking up the fears. As we kind of move into new territory, working with new energies and higher frequencies that we're not really used to. We're still kind of getting our bearings with how to work with the energy, how to play with it. It's very slippery, guys. I can't believe how much evidence I've had. We're always shifting realities constantly, but I've had some super profound, even today, examples, evidence of that, how quickly we shift realities. Because this morning I did not feel good. I had all the symptoms and I was like, oh man, and now I feel pretty darn good. I'm like, I must have shifted realities there. All right, so we're gonna pick from the Bliss cards for our last focus. And I already forgot what I just said. That's how quickly we're shifting. I'm like, I don't remember a darn thing I just said 2 seconds ago. So I'm gonna stop right now on that tangent and go to the Bliss cards. Are you guys in my group, the Blissful Knowing VIPs? That's where the promo codes come first and all the other sneak peeks come first, the Blissful Knowing VIPs. All right, but I did put the promo code up on the live stream title, Save 50, so you can get a 2018 personal year forecast for 50% off through Sunday and learn more about what this year theme for you is, along with the month's theme all the way from this past January to this December. So you can look back on how things played out and look forward to where you're headed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me get the nice version. Hang on, guys. Hang on, sneak peek. Speaking of sneak peek. We got Wave Your Wand. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hi, Patrice. Ooh, new beginnings for you. Okay, Wave Your Wand. Chris, all the year charts start from January to December because they go based on your personal year. So you're going to be able to look back at January through now, all the months, and then it's going to continue September, October, November, December, and it talks about your year. So you'll have all 12 months to look at, but I marked it 50% off because we are towards the end of the year now. Okay, and that's only through Sunday though. Wave Your Wand, guys. This is super powerful because I pulled this card earlier and this was my confirmation of how much we are able to shift realities. And the vision I'm getting, which I got this the other day during a private session, is, I just realized it, hold on. Okay. Last December I talked about staying on your noodle. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it was about how everything's a spaghetti bowl and everybody's reality is a different noodle. Well, this time, what I was told was that the whole spaghetti bowl is ours and we can hop from noodle to noodle to noodle. So if you think about how a noodle, like a spaghetti noodle, goes like a straight line, and that's our old way of being, which is linear, which is you have to do X, Y, and Z, or A, B, and C to get to X, Y, and Z. Now we're hopping all over. We can hop all over the place. It's absolutely fascinating, and hopefully some of you guys are experiencing this new quantum way of being, where you don't have to go through all the steps to get to the outcome. It's just zoom, zip all over the place. And it's awesome. But it's hard because our ego mind is so used to things being linear and it thinks certain things have to happen for us to get to where we want to go. And now we're just like through the portals. So the image that I got was this spaghetti bowl is ours and all the noodles are ours, and all the noodles are different timelines and different realities. Do you guys remember those books, Choose Your Own Adventure, where you'd be reading and it said, if you want the main character to go here, go to chapter number 10. If you want them to take this choice, go to chapter number 8. That's it. Each noodle is a different chapter. We can just hop, 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 hop. And that's why this card came up for me this morning, because normal linear thinking would say, okay, I've got a sore throat. I'm going to be sick for about 5 days. And I'm going to have to cancel all my sessions and blah, blah, blah. I'm definitely not going to go live. And so that's like the way that my ego mind had this linear timeline figured out. And that was the timeline I was probably on. But I said, I don't want to be on this timeline. That's not my preferred reality. I want to go live. I want to keep my sessions. I want to go to Pilates. I want to do all these things. And it's as if, you know, your wish is granted. And my intention was clear. And we get this instant feedback. We get this amazing high frequency manifestational energy that says, okay, your wish is my command. Jumped onto a different timeline. Now I feel like a spring chicken. I'm like, whoa, I can't believe the amount of energy I have. I have more energy than I had yesterday when I felt good. I'm like, what? This is amazing. So when I pulled this card, it said, I waved my wand. I used my magic wand to say, poof, this is not the reality I want. I know what reality I want. I'm clear in my intention. And the universe goes, you know, that little genie thing. It's like, okay, it's yours. And I got it. So let me read Wave Your Wand. But guys, trust me on this. There's more than one noodle. There's more than one path. There's more than one timeline. You can leap, you can jump. If you don't like the way your life is going, collapse that timeline, hop onto another one. keep your intentions clear. It's amazing. We're getting more and more and more into this energy now. Everything's becoming more slippery. Things are less solid. Things are melting more. They're more like liquid than they are like solid. In the past, things were solid and they were harder to change. Now it's liquid and it's fluid and it's moving. Okay, wave your wand. Here we go. I'm going to read it. I promise. You have the power to change this situation. All that is required is a clear intention and a pure belief that it is possible. Make up your mind to experience this circumstance differently and allow life to show you a whole new perspective of it. Remind yourself that you are in the driver's seat and steer your life in the direction you prefer. Such a powerful card. So wave your wand, guys, and I'm living proof right here today that we can wave our wands because I waved mine this morning and here I am. So that is an amazing focus. Just how quantum we are becoming, you guys. Knowing that we're going to this energy of more wisdom, more enlightenment, and more letting go of the linear way of thinking and being, and letting go of the heavy, dense stuff that's holding us into that lower frequency energy that we're trying to rise above and ascend out of. Super powerful time. So I'm ecstatic about this next month September, because it is, as I said in the beginning, such a beautiful combination for opening up our hearts and expanding our consciousness. It's exciting. And I will post about it on the numerology page. Jory's Numerology Chat is my Facebook page when I have time, hopefully this weekend, to write about it. And again, there's going to be some release. There's going to be some sensitivities and some emotions. So use the tools, use your cards, I use the emotional guidance scale to clear those emotions. It's all about letting go and emotions. We've got to lighten up, guys. 9 is about enlightenment, and the fastest way to enlightenment is to lighten up on yourselves. Lighten up, lighten the load, lighten the emotional load. All right, guys, thank you for being here. I didn't get to really read your comments. Hi, Kimberly. I'm trying to be efficient today for everybody's sake. Hopefully, you're all seeing this before Sunday while the promo code is still valid. I put it at the top, save 50 off of a 2018 personal year forecast. It ends up being around $20. Very good deal because you get about 13 pages of information. And I hope to connect with you guys in a session for September because, as I said, it's an incredible combination for sessions because it's coming together with others for the purpose of release and enlightenment, which is what I love to help you with. All right, I will see you all when I can come back. I'd like to say Sunday, but we will find out what life has in store for me. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.